name's Laura. I am a social worker and I've been at PHSA for about 3 years now. There's never an average day here at PHSA, and I think that's the beauty of it, that there's no 2 days the same. But usually lots of phone calls, lots of file noting, home visits, travel, and all that sort of stuff. And I really like that there's that balance between obviously the office time and then also being on the road. I think that's what's really good about this role. I really look forward to growing with the company and also growing as a social worker and developing my skills here. There's always something to learn. We never know everything, so I think that's something that's, I really look forward to in the role. My favourite parts of working for PHSA, there's definitely a lot of good things about working here. I think one thing for sure though is the work-life balance and the flexible work arrangements, so working from home, being able to come into the office whenever whenever it sort of suits. And also just being able to create my own schedule for the week, planning my home visits and my travel and all of that the way I want to do it, and the way, just... I would say my time spent at PHSA has been rewarding, wholesome, and also very entertaining at times, most times. I didn't have any understanding or knowledge of the rehab world because I came into this role as a new grad social worker, so I didn't even really know that it existed. But I think one thing that's been really interesting to know is that the rehab world is quite large, but at the same time quite small, because we all know each other now, and we all, you work with the same people. You sort of see an email come through and it's the same name popping up from time to time, and it's a nice feeling to know that it's almost like we're one big family in a way. Coming into your first full-time role is obviously quite daunting. So when I had finished uni and I had started applying for jobs, I was quite scared about, coming into the work world and starting a new job, and especially in a company that I didn't really know much about. But I think with great management and just a supportive team all around, it's been so easy and effortless to transition over into this world, and I wouldn't have it any other way. It's been the best experience, and I've met so many great people along the way, and that's what you want in a job. Definitely just be yourself. That's what I went with, and it obviously worked. So there's definitely not just one thing. It's pretty much everything that I'll tell them and they'll be like, "What? Are you serious? Really? You dealt with that today?" But I think it's just the nature of the work that we do, especially as social workers. We sort of get, these referrals when these people are in crisis and they're right at the bottom. And I guess our role is to sort of bring them back up or support them to do that. But I think every time I've sort of mentioned to a friend or even just family members what my days looked like, they sort of most of the time look at me in a bit of shock. But for me, it's so normal. It becomes second nature.